Qatar Airways Company QCSC, operating as Qatar Airways, is the state-owned flag carrier of Qatar, headquartered in the Qatar Airways Tower in Doha. The airline operates a hub-and-spoke network, flying to over 150 international destinations across Africa, Asia, Europe, the Americas, and Oceania from its base at Hamad International Airport. Using a fleet of more than 200 aircraft, Qatar Airways Group employs more than 43,000 people. The carrier has been a member of the One World Alliance since October 2013. The first Persian Gulf carrier to sign with one of the three major airline alliances. Qatar Airways was established on November 22, 1993. In April 1995, the airline's CEO was the Sheikh Hamad bin Ali bin Jabbar Al Thani, who employed a staff of 75. By this time the fleet consisted of two Airbus A310s that served a route network including Abu Dhabi, Bangkok, Cairo, Dubai, Khartoum, Kuwait, London, Madras, Manila, Muscat, Osaka, Sharjah, Taipei, Tokyo and Trivandrum. During 1995, two ex-All Nippon Airways Boeing 747s were bought from Boeing. The airline acquired a second-hand Boeing 747 SP from Air Mauritius in 1996. Services to Athens, Istanbul, Madras and Tunis were suspended in late 1996, whereas Calcutta and Muscat were removed from the route network in January and September 1997. The carrier placed a firm order with Airbus for 6 Airbus A320s, slated for delivery between 2001 and 2005. It also took options for 5 more aircraft of the type. Also in 1998, the carrier struck a deal with Singapore Aircraft Leasing Enterprise. A fourth A300-600R on lease from Avas joined the fleet in April 2000. A Qatar Airways Airbus A320 was the first aircraft that resumed the international services to Iraq, when it flew the Doha-Basra route. Also that month, Qatar Airways incorporated its first dedicated cargo aircraft to the fleet. It was an Airbus A300-600R that was converted to freighter in Germany for $10 million United States dollars. Also in June 2003, at the Paris Air Show, the carrier placed an order with Airbus valued at $5.1 billion United States dollars for 2 Airbus A321s, 14 Airbus A330s and 2 Airbus A340-600s. The deal included 8 A330-200s and 6-300s. It also included options for further 6 A330-300s and 8 A340-600s. The first aircraft was scheduled to enter the fleet in 2004, with the A340-600 slated for delivery in 2006. During the year, the airline started serving the Chinese market with the introduction of flights to Shanghai. Also in 2003, the carrier expanded its portfolio of destinations with the commencement of services to Manchester in April, Tripoli in November, and Cebu in Singapore in December. During the 2003 Dubai Air Show, the airline firmed up an earlier commitment for 2 Airbus A380s and took options for another 2 of these aircraft. The value of the transaction was $1.2 billion United States dollars. It was also in 2003 that Qatar Airways became the first airline to be audited under the new ITA Operational Audit Program, IOSA. The Qatar Airways Group, which included Qatar Airways, Doha International Airport and corporate business air services, ground handling and in-flight catering companies, reported its first profit ever for the fiscal year. Yangon was added to the list of destinations in December the same year. A new service to Osaka was launched in March 2005. Its first A340 was delivered on September 8, 2006. In May 2007, the route network grew further during 2007 with the incorporation of Newark in June, Nagpur, the carrier's 7th destination in India, in September, and Stockholm in November. A new scheduled service to New York JFK that commenced in November 2008 replaced the Newark route. The first 2 Boeing 777-200 LRs were handed over by the aircraft manufacturer in February 2009. On June 15, 2009, At the Paris Air Show, Qatar Airways ordered 20 Airbus A320 and 4 Airbus A321 aircraft worth $1.9 billion. On October 12, 2009, the company completed the world's first commercial passenger flight powered by a fuel made from natural gas. Also in 2009, Qatar Airways launched its first scheduled flights to Australia, with Melbourne being the first city served. Routes to Chengdu, Hangzhou, Phnom Penh and Clark International Airport in the Philippines were launched during 2009 as well. Tokyo Narita was first served by the carrier in April 2010. On May 18, 2010, the airline put its first Boeing 777F into service. With a flight from Doha to Amsterdam, the aircraft had been delivered on May 14, 2010. The airline has launched 22 new destinations since 2010, with 9 more destinations announced: Ankara, Aleppo, Bangalore, Barcelona, Brussels, Bucharest, Budapest, Buenos Aires, Copenhagen, Hanoi, Montreal, Nice, Phuket, Sao Paulo, Shiraz, Kolkata, Medina, Oslo, Sofia, Stuttgart, Venice and Tokyo. Qatar Airways also launched Benghazi and Entebbe during 2011. Service to Baku and Tbilisi, originally planned for 2011, was delayed until February 1, 2012, due to operational issues. Boeing's handover of a Boeing 777-200 LR in September